Mike's a Manchester City fan who can't wait to have a word with us. I'm looking forward to this. Mike, good morning.
Hi, boys. Firstly, I'll say, who cares other than everybody apart from City fans? I'm just absolutely fed up with this nonsense. If you go on to BBC Sport Have Your Say website after every game, and there's always fans can have the say, and whether Liverpool fans or City fans, Liverpool and City are playing at the same time, that site is absolutely full of Liverpool fans pouring bitterness and bile over basically belittling what we've done just because of money. Everything takes money. Now, the Liverpool fans have got very short memories because in their heyday, they were backed by one of the wealthiest fans in the UK, which in the time was one of the wealthiest countries in the world. What is different about that? Absolutely nothing. The hypocrites. And Mr. Jordan trying to dodge Trevor's question before about it's an aggregate. It's not an aggregate. He asked you a simple question. What transfer records have we broke? And the truth is we haven't. We might have done the odd one.
I answered
no,
it.
You didn't. You said it's an aggregate of 60 million plus 60 million plus. That's not the record.
No, you're absolutely right. The record is in Spain. Everyone knows that the ridiculous transfer. No one has ever accused, and I've actually been defending Man City for a long time against against Javier Tebas, who constantly alleges that Man City have broken the transfer market. Yeah. I've also admired Man City all my life. Peter Barnes was my favourite player. I watched David Bernstein rebuild your football club and was behind your move to a free stadium. So you've got to take objectivity. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean that you categorise the whole scenario of someone's opinion in your club as negative.
Well, I'd say from what I've heard from you today, it sounded more negative than positive.
No, it's an observation.
Quite right, Mike.
It's an observation. Right. A brilliant football club with brilliant players, but spent a lot of money to get there. It's an observation.
Yeah, Trevor's been objective. Never allowed their observations. And it seemed like just another example. Back at when Jose was at United, every player City went for, Jose bought them. That was part of his transfer. We was interested in Pogba, he bought them, was interested in Sanchez.
I think you Man City fans have got an inferiority complex, you know?
I'm not got an inferiority complex. I'm just stating facts. We would not pay 80 million for Harry Maguire. Our bid for him was 50 million quid. Pep wouldn't go over that, and he stuck to his guns.
He paid 60 million for Mahrez that no one would have paid 60 million quid for.
Well, he did all right last night.
Yeah, good player, but no one would have paid 60 million quid for Mahrez at that time.
Yeah, but he sees different things in players.
But that's not the point I'm making. Yeah. The point is, he just made an observation that they wouldn't pay 80 million for Maguire. Right? They drew their line there. But they paid 60 million quid for Mahrez, and no one would have paid 60 million quid for Mahrez.
Well,
you can't have it both ways, can you?
You're saying that I think they would. And actually, when you talk
we'll never know, will we?
When we talk about a player like Mbappe, and I've been asked, will Manchester City sign Mbappe? I don't think we will, because he doesn't fit our business model. It's too expensive to buy him, and it's too expensive to pay his wages. So to say that we're setting new standards in football...
Was Messi going to go to Man City? Because the wage bill was going to be 60 million quid.
And
is that too expensive?
There would have been a business model in place to make sure that they got a lot of that money back. Yes.
Okay.
Mike, do you think Simon shows a bit of disrespect towards your club?
No, you know what? I have to say, it pains me to say this, but I listen to your bit every day, and he does make a lot of sense a lot of the time, just not when it comes to talking about Man City.
Well said, Mike.
Mike, you've got to the final, you're going to win it.
Oh, easy. I don't care who we play. If we play like we can, like we did last night, we'll beat anybody.
Okay, Mike, thanks for the call. We like that one. David's a big Arsenal fan. David, what do you think? Do you think City have bought their way to success?
No way. I've been around 70s and 80s, been all over the place, been to Main Road many a time. They're a fantastic club. The fan base and the loyalty that club have had through the dark days, 25,000, 30,000 every week. Good luck to them. They didn't cause all this. The little club down in West London caused all this money malarkey, and they were only founded in the 1990s. So good luck to Manchester City. Go on and win it now. Good luck to them. Great supporters, great club. Good luck to them.
Now, there is a good football fan.
Yeah.
David, thank you for that.
Well, listen, David realises when Manchester City went down into lower divisions and they were getting 30,000 every week, and the away support has been incredible. They've got a rich history at the football club. The fan base is superb. They're so loyal. And even when we won the league, you talk about that goal that Aguero scored, 93-20. We weren't surprised that game unravelled as it did, because the drama that football club has been through is incredible, and the fans remember it. There's a lot of new supporters. These new fans that want to back the best thing, the new bright toy. Manchester United have had that. That Manchester United, when they won the treble, they got so
Do you
many
think Man
more
City
fans.
I thought Man City fans hated UEFA and turned their back on the Champions League at games. I thought
They
they
did?
left early. I thought this was an incidental tournament for them.
We've changed our tune.
Oh, okay then. Oh, that's all right then.
We've changed our tune.
Oh, okay then.
The reason why we weren't
Enough, Trev,
interested
because you
in
weren't
that.
being treated fairly by UEFA.
Correct.
But
Correct.
do you want United? I mean, they're on the brink of getting to the Europa League final. Is it a great story for the Northwest and the city of Manchester if City win the Champions League and United win the Europa League?
I think it's a great story for Manchester. I think it's a great story for the centre of the footballing empire in this country. I've spoke to people before and they talk about London. Yeah, you've got Tottenham, Arsenal, Chelsea. For me, it's the Northwest and in particular Manchester. And it cycles, it comes and goes. But for me, if Manchester United do win the Europa League and we win the Champions League, what an absolute
And do you want
celebration.
them to win? Do you want United to win the Europa League?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not one of them fans of football or Manx who hates Manchester United. You know, I was gutted when they won the treble because we were nowhere near that kind of level. But over the last 20 years, the gains that this football club has made, and now it's almost like roles reverse between Manchester United and Man City. We are right at the top table.